Okay, I'm pleased to introduce to you the Bulock site, pilot site, conducted by the Reclam project and under supervision of Prof. Yafa's team. Here we have Dr. Sonko and Lamin Dabo. So here we are inside the place. You can see they have fenced it with a very nice and high wall.
Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Ibrahim Sonko. I'm the researcher, part of the Reclam project. So we are here today in Fonyi Block, West Coast region of the Gambia, together with one of our partners from the Competence Center, which is Dr. Belko, and then with our project technician, Lamin Dabo, N. Dabo, who is also part of the office, but it's also a part of another project, RepGam project. But then anything related to technical work of the project, which is solar, he is normally involved. And then these are the members of the community who are part of this project. So the project intends to support them with the garden infrastructure for livelihood improvement, because they were doing that before. But then at some point, in one way or the other, on one reason or the other, they were unable to continue their vegetable garden because of few factors. One of them is stray animals. Here, it was not protected according to them when we had some interaction with them. And then the project came to support them in collaboration with Future in Our Hands, who they were working with. It's a local NGO. They started working with us at Future in Our Hands, who supported them with the garden here, and then also some skills job that they were doing here, like sewing, tie and dye batiks. These are some of the activities they are doing here to improve their livelihood. But one of their major focus is gardening, which they have passion and have interest that they were doing before. But because of the reason that I've mentioned, security, protection of the garden is a major challenge for them, and then also water. Water, in a sense, that is available, but then the technique that they use to extract water to irrigate is through manpower. They fetch using buckets, and then they start watering the vegetables.
So they have a well,
yes,
and then they fetch the water manually
yes,
to go and then
do their gardening.
Okay.
This was what they were doing before.
So can you tell me again what the project has brought to them as a solution to the water problem?
Very good. So the project came to assess the well that they had here before, and then interact with them to tell them what are some of the challenges that they are facing with regards to the well. The first, what I have just mentioned, that's drudgery. You have to fetch water. The well is deep, and then there is a small hook where you put inside to fetch water. So that area, the project came to support them to drill a borehole for them, because drilling borehole, it will reduce drudgery. It will also manage water in terms of efficiency and in terms of wastage, because if they are using buckets, it's difficult for farmers to determine the quantity of water they apply per bed. But if it is a drip line, it's already determined. It's just like a small hole in the pipe, then the water keep on dripping over time. At a certain period, you just switch off your tap head, so everything will stop. Okay. Not every second that crop will need water, no.
So the borehole is already dug.
It's already dug, yes.
You just have to. What is remaining for borehole to be operational?
Okay. What is remaining for the borehole to be operational is the drip line system, because the drips will be connected to the main pipe, and it will have secondary distributions, where from the main pipe it will now be distributed to different pipes, which will be laid within the beds where they will be doing their cropping. So this and it will place in such a way that at least there are what we call space requirement for each crop. So based on that space requirement, so the drips will be within intra and intra row within a plot, okay, where at least every drip will be just close to the base of a crop.